Adam Center for Research and Strategic Studies has specified its conference to freedom of assemblies in the constitution in Iraq. This conference welcomed several political, academic and representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi who discussed Iraq's constitution and its stand on freedom of protest and assemblies.
Adam Center for Research and Strategic Studies has specified this conference to the subject of freedom of assemblies and the Iraqi constitution in order to discuss the different laws concerning freedom of speech and demanding reformations in such assemblies. The conference welcomed several political figures, experts, academics, and representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi who reviewed Iraq's constitution and stand on freedom of protest and assemblies.
Given the last political changes in Iraq, this institute saw it fit to dedicate this conference to reviewing the freedom of assemblies in the constitution of this country. The participants have pointed to the fact that the freedom of assemblies must be a part of this constitutional freedoms of the Iraqis, as a means to have the lawmakers answer the needs of the people in this country. I believe that we must all support such reformative movements in order to give the people the freedom they deserve. It is noteworthy that the participants have discussed their ideas and thoughts regarding this topic.
Dr. Ala Al-Husseini explained the political terminology of the freedom of assemblies within the concept of freedom of speech, and he explained the consequences in which such freedoms will result if people were given the right to protest freely.
We have reviewed the constitutional rights, especially the ones which were dictated on the subject of freedom of speech and expression and its legitimacy according to the Iraqi government. Nonetheless, some of the attendees claimed that although such laws had not been dictated and enacted in the Iraqi constitution, but the Iraqis have the absolute right to have freedom of assembly, speech and expression.
In conclusion, freedom of assembly, speech and expression are considered as constitutional rights of the people in Iraq on the condition of being for peaceful purposes.